Welcome everybody, the TheProSpartanGamer back with the final episode of this great golf course that we built on the golf club game. The Rock of Leonadis, desert theme, started from nothing, started from fresh really. We had nothing, we deleted all the 18 generated holes and we started building this mountain range which has become known as the Rock of Leonadis. We've carved holes in through the mountains, in around the mountains, and on top of mountains. It's an absolute joyful thing really, and I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I've enjoyed making it. It is now live, it is now published. We've got the last 4 holes to show you in the design brief, and then to show me playing them. Hopefully we can do better than what we did in the 3rd episode, because we didn't really do the course justice in the way we went about it. We had a few poor choices of shots and didn't do that well. Anyway, here's the 15th. It's another of those holes that's been carved through a valley-like area. Tricky tee shot, very narrow fairway this one. It's a par 5. It's the longest hole, I think I'm right in saying, on the course. You ain't probably going to get there in 2 because you've got to be cute with your choice of shots. You're not really going to be able to take a driver off this one because there's trouble if you go off course down the right. There's trouble in the left hand side, and the fairway only goes as far as 250 yards before you've got this like wasteland area here in between, which goes on for about, I don't know, 100 yards in between the two. So if you drive it and you go into this bit, you're going to be struggling. So you're better off probably laying out with a 5-wood or a 3-iron to around this area, and then it probably is a free shot hole into the green. So dead trees about. I think there's a few deers about as well in this little bit here. Yeah, in this little copse of trees. I think there's a few deers about. Don't know if there's a wolf on this one, can't recall. But there you see there's an eagle flying around, a couple of eagles in the sky as well, look, flying around. Wildlife is rife here in this valley, into the sunken cave bit really. Look at the size of the peaks around you. So you be looking to get your second shot in around here somewhere, leaving you probably 150, 160 into the green. And the green is set in there. It is a big green and it feeds down from the front. Couple bunkers, lots of dead areas here around the back if you're wayward. That's going to make the shot in quite difficult. But green is fairly generous in again. This one is fairly good in where the actual pin is. So there is a chance that if you play the first 2 or 3 shots right, you probably got a chance of getting a birdie on this one. But lovely hole, carved into the mountain there as you see, and then we come out of there around here, and I'm looking and trying to find the 16th, if I can get the camera right. It's over here towards this massive penis statue with ample sized bollocks. There you see it, being built in like a Stonehenge sacrilege to King Leonadis, the biggest cock in all of Sparta. Here's the 16th. Whoops. This one is giving you something away as well, the 16th, if we can get in here on it. Can't get it on it, there's cameras everywhere here. Wind's blowing a hoolie up here in the mountain range. Very sensitive. Here's the 16th anyway. Par 3, 220 yards. There is a car for a hole-in-one. There you see it perched on top of that rock. Red saloony looking car. This is a tough shot. It's down here. You've got nothing really apart from the green to hit. If you do fall short, you might end up dropping into that bit of an area there just here short, which will give you a difficult shot back up. Green is 2-tier effort. There you see, well, not really 2-tier, but it's like cut in towards a flag. Danger all around. Pair of bollocks cactus there on the edge. And like I say, if you're fortunate enough to get a hole-in-one, you've got the job of getting that car down from up there. Looks like a, I don't know what sort of car it is. Looks Ferrari shaped, but I don't know if it is. You've got the job of getting that down from there, and then you can drive it away. Par 3, 220 yards, lovely, picturesque hole again. Don't know whether it's going to be the signature hole. There's just too many signature holes to choose from here. 17th, another lookout post. As the cat jumps on me and nearly knocks me drink flying again. Par 3, right by the lookout post, right over at the mouth of a volcano in this mountain range. What a picturesque hole this is. This is 138 yards and it plays it, and imagine if the wind's blowing up here in the mountain range, how hard this one's going to be. Again, nothing really, unless you've got to hit the green on this one. There's that volcano we're talking about. Sheer drop down into the mouth of a disused volcano, an extinct volcano. It's had to be built up because the land was eroding here, so there's had to be boulders put in here to protect the land and stop it all falling. Look at these, all been added, these stones to hold it together, and those stones at the back protecting the green from slipping in there. You don't want to get tangled up with any of that mess, let me tell you. It's the aerial shot again, plenty of undulations on the green, but none in around the flag area. If you can get a nice little shot in there. That's the 17th. So a couple back-to-back par 3s, which is interesting in the course layout. We've got more par 3s on this hole than Spartan Springs. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 par 3s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 par 5s, and 8 par 4s. So it's a bit of a mix-up. Hope you are appreciating that we've tried to put a lot of riot into this. Let's go to the last hole because this is beautiful. There's your driving key for the last hole, and look out across. You've got it all to look out across. What a view out across this big expansive lake and the Rock of Leonadis. You've got sperm whales diving in there, you've got some yachts, you've got some stalactites coming out of the ground. You've got it all to look at. What a beautiful thing. This is a par 4 of 520 yards, and why it's over 500 and not a par 5 is because obviously you're going to hit it a country mile from such elevation. Come down here with a driver. Shouldn't be tangling up with these dead trees, they're just there for show really. This has all been made, this hole, for nothing. We built this rock up, we've added all the fairways, you can see why it's yellow as we come in. Got to miss these bunkers to have any chance of getting a birdie on this one. So that's the key, missing those 2 bunkers that are situated around the 320 yard mark. If you can beat them and get your drive to here, about 350 off the tee, you should be able to make it. It's not an easy shot in because there's trees sort of, there's palm trees, there's other trees sort of messing about with a shot into the green. You come up through, you've got clubhouses, you've got chairman's house, you've got the club secretary house, you've got golf school, you've got golf carts, you've got putting greens, you've got light. All the putting green area there is lit by lamp posts. There's a real sunken burn here at the front of the green. If you come up short, you don't want to end up going in there. It's going to be it's no sand, nothing in there, but it's a tough little shot from there. You've got bunkers actually on the green on this 18th. You've got a big bank feeding all the way around the back and side. It's a massive green that we've made here. And that will wrap up your round, and you can then depart and sit on one of these lovely picnic areas looking across this gorgeous lake and this gorgeous landscape that has been carved for you. The Rock of Leonadis Golf Resort. What a resort it is. Thumbs up. Hopefully you're going to give this a big good juicy mark out of 10 for me for all my efforts. Probably 40 hours on this course nearly I've clocked up. Anyway, let's go back and play that final 4 holes, and then it's yours to do whatever you want with. So here we are on the flyby of the 15th. Long par 5. Real tough driving hole as well. You've got to be cute here, like I said. Don't think you're going to go with the driver off this one. It's not going to bring you any favours. This is one to really golf course management here. Excuse me. And go about it a sensible way of working out how the best way is you're going to get a birdie or a par. Lovely hole. Beautiful hole cut into the mountain range. Looks an absolute picture. Really does. This is a tough one. One you've got to commit to. The green's fairly level there, you see. So if you can get it on the green, you've got a chance. You don't get these guides that I've got here. You can see the driver's going to put it in that wasteland. We don't want to go with a driver. We are going to go with a free wood, and we are going to play cute. We're just going to drive it nice and straight, nice and cute. We've only hit at 88%. We wanted more than that on it. But we found the middle of the fairway, which is #1 priority on this hole. We're a long way back though. We're 390 now from the green. We want to get in around that 400 yard mark now, so we're going to look. Don't know why it's giving us a pitch and not a normal shot. Probably because of where you're going here. We're going to go with a 4-iron. And that's the shot. Get there, get there. Just made it. Not in any trouble there though. Big shot in though, 180. We might take a club off this because it does feed in there. We are going to take a club off. It does feed into it. 170 yards with a 6-iron, 185 yards to go. Let's see what we can do with this one. 100%. We've hit that well. It's a little bit of draw shape we didn't want on it, but it could feed in from that edge. Does feed in. What a lovely shot that is. Sit, stay down, don't go into the darkness. Drifting into the darkness. Oh, you wouldn't want to be in on this course at night, would you? Scare the living daylights out of you, make you poo your pants in amongst these caves and that for sure. This is one to putt and get out of there before the boogeyman gets you. What a putt! Oh! Christ! Hit the lips too hard and it bounced out. We come away with a par though, and that was after pretty average drive really. So that hole, even though it's a long one at 5.96, is easy par hole really, and even a chance for a birdie. Let's get on to these cracking 2 par 3s that we've made you. First of all, here's the 16th where you can win a car for a hole in one if you can get it down off that cliff with a massive penis statue in the background. Another eagle flying over, a bald eagle. Beautiful green, this one. Really the greens are helping you because most of them are sloping in towards the pin placement, and the pin placement area is fairly flat. Get your little notepad out. I'll tell you what, if it's a calm day you need to be hitting a 7-iron is the club. You do not want to finish short, because if you fall down into that area just short of the hole where it says 150 to 200 yards, you are going to have a hellish job getting up over that bank. It is nigh on impossible. So you've got to hit this right. You've got to hit this 100%. You've got to stay committed to it and go through with the shot and hope the green will feed it into the pin. We've hit a decent one there. The 7-iron, hopefully up that bank and back around. I hate the ball disappearing. That is doing my head in. Why is it doing that all the time? So, long putt. You could have taken probably an 8-iron and gone and had taken a chance that it was going to be the right club, but you just don't want to be short. Have we given that enough? No, we haven't. Awful putt. Last few holes we haven't demonstrated this course very well, which is disappointing because obviously you want to show it off in its glory. Oh, eagle has landed over the top there. We've come away with a disappointing bogey after hitting the green in one, which shouldn't be the case really on that one. Once you hit the green you should be looking to get up and down and get your par. This is the one over the extinct volcano then, another difficult tee shot. Well, you just got to hit the green because everywhere else you're probably looking at massive numbers, but if you get it on the green once again it's a chance. This one's not up and down, it's just across that mouth of that volcano. How the hell did they make a green in there? The work that went into it must have been amazing. So it's a 9-iron and it's a full 9-iron. Just fully commit and hit it. We've hit that well. We've hit that very nicely. Now sits. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Pin high. Pin high. Fat head guy. And a chance for a birdie to make up for that poor one on the last. Get in the hole, you bishop. Ah, the vicar missed the hole. as the nun bent down for doggy style delights in the Sunday prayer. Oh dear. We've got a bird. No, we haven't. We've not got a bird at all. We've got a par. 1 over for these 3 holes. Can we finish it off on the beautiful last hole? I'm just going to be quiet while we go through the flyby, because this is an absolute thing of eye candy joy. Yeah, what a beautiful finishing hole. All that was missing from that flyover was a well back jumping up in the lake there. Got to go with driver, and you just got to fully commit and hope you miss that sand. Really, that's a shot. There's the wells now, you can see them. If you aim for the sort of third peak in there, that's the line. We've hit it well. We've got a bit of draw shape on it, but it should be good. Sit your little bishop. Oh Christ, we've nuked it. Don't hit that stone. Oh, we've ended up right behind the bloody stone. You don't want to be there. You do not want to be there anywhere but there. That is so unlucky to end up there. Christ. Who put the bloody boulder there? What an idiot. Now we have got a hell of a job on here. We're just going to have to chip out from here. Chipped out nicely. We're struggling now for par. What we got? That's where you should finish, about where we are. 130 yards. Straight in on the money, baby. Hit it true. Hit it clean. Be as good as you look. For the watching hordes. Sits. Beautiful beautiful shot, giving ourselves a chance of a par. It would have been for birdie if we'd got the drive right. Difficult little green, a little bit of a hump there we've got to go up over. Get in the hole. We've got that stupid floating ball again for some reason. We've missed it and it's just feathering away a little bit. It's a tough green, this one. There is a few undulations on this one, just making it slightly difficult. Getting the hole. Stop short and we finished with a juicy bogey. Not what we wanted to finish on the Rock of Leonadis. Anyone goes round and under par on this course, they've done well, but I think there is a chance you could. I'm not sure exactly what we've gone round in on those 4 videos. Probably about 8 or 9 over, because we've made a couple really bad shots, especially like on the 10th when we misjudged what club we were going to use to chip it down short. It's all going to be about distance control and choosing the right club in the right place. Right, while we're on air, we are going to publish this course with you guys. That's what I'm going to do. So it's actually live and out there. It is finished as far as I'm concerned. Is there anything else I want to do? Yes, I wanted to add an eagle into the first and second hole around this bit. So we're just going to do that with you guys. We're going to whack an eagle in, create an ad, place an object. We are going to go to animals, wildlife, and we are going to whack in a couple eagles just to wet it up a bit. Like a few eagles on the course, a couple more over here as well. It is eagle territory after all, so there should be plenty of birds flying around. No reason why there wouldn't be around this fantastic course. We're whacking in a few extra birds just to spice it up. Eagle has landed. There you are. Do we want one down the cave hole? An eagle in here flying around in this cave. There'll be a couple in here for sure, nesting probably in around there, having their eggs, and their baby bald-headed bastard eagles flying in there. Anyway, that's it. We're happy with what we've done. We're happy with what we got now. We can come out of it. We can save those eagles to make sure they're on the real deal when it comes to publishing it. The Rock of Leonadis is close to being published here. This is Wednesday night, the 1st of October at 8 o'clock. We are publishing The Rock of Leonadis. Whew. Scary. Scary stuff. Publish. Press the publish button. You will not be able to edit it again. We will not be able to muck about and edit it again. Do you need to take a screenshot of the course to publish? Okay, I accept. Where are we going to do the screenshot? Got to get this right. Do we want to do that as a screenshot? It's a shame you can't. Oh, you can move it around. And you can move it up and down. What do you reckon, guys and girls? Do you reckon that's how we ought to do it? I think so. Probably better screenshots, but we're going to do that. So is that it? Is it published? Is it out there? I'm guessing it is. Thanks for joining me. I'm the Pro Spartan Gamer. Enjoy playing it and look out for my next course, whatever it's going to be. There you see, published, successful. We are up and running. Let's just continue. Play round. Let's see if I can find it. More. Filter up here. Friends courses. Where's my courses? My courses. There it is. The Rock of Leonadis and Spartan Springs. There they are for everyone to see. Let's have a look what this looks like on the thumbnail as it comes up there. There it is. Leonadis. The Rock of Leonadis. 7,229 yards. Medium to slow green speeds. There it is for you all to play. Get out there and enjoy it. And I'll catch you very soon for more course designing. I think I'm going for the Lynx theme next. So look out for that one. Cheers dudes. Have fun.